Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Frostpunk, the Fall of Winterhome. It's apparently getting colder, which is bad for the people in my care house. Very, very bad indeed. Okay, good way to start a video. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and have to get rid of this thing, aren't we? Alright, get rid of the care house. We'll build another one somewhere else. Somewhere a little bit on the warmer side would be good. Health, care house. Right here. There you go. We'll just do that. Anyway, alright. So, we are still in the process of trying to ship a bunch of people and rations and other supplies to the Dreadnought. Got more stuff on its way. 1,800 coal, 700 rations, a good number of people, and so on. Bit by a little bit, we are going to continue sending everything we've got over there. I don't know how much time we have. We're currently at day 15. And do I have, like, only 20 days or something like that? I'm not sure yet. All I know is it's going to be really, really bad. By the way, it is down to minus 76 degrees Fahrenheit, which means we are very, very cold. Very, very cold. We probably, at some point now, should be considering dismantling all the houses in these areas and kind of moving everyone closer and closer to the main generator. Because as of right now, the steam hubs, by a long shot, are my highest consumers of coal. So being able to reduce that a lot would certainly be nice. I never did unlock Steam Level 4. If it's going to get even colder than this, we're going to need it, you know? Alright, so we have a care house. Just kind of replace that over here. I don't know if it's really going to matter that much, but I want to make sure everyone's getting treated. There we go. Looks like we're fine. Evacuation transport has reached the Dreadnought. Good. That means we can send even more stuff. What should we send this time, I wonder? Good question. Well, we do still need another... people, decks, coal. There we go. We still need a lot of coal. My God, do we need a lot of coal. Okay. We do still need some rations as well. We're gonna need so many thousands of everything. This is insane. This is absolutely insanity. Well, if we're gonna continue sending more people, then I'm gonna have to send, some more steel and a steam core. I guess we can afford to send a bit of steel. Maybe not a ton, but one more trip should be enough. And then we'll also send a handful of provisions. By that I mean like 500 plus a crap ton of coal. Yeah? I don't even have this. Wait, yeah, I do. Coal stockpiled on the Dreadnought. What's this? Why is this red? I don't know. Why is it red? Do we have too much coal? Not enough coal? What's the problem here exactly? All right. Well, anyway, no reason not to. We should also send some people. Who do we have unemployed? Mostly a bunch of generic workers. We will go ahead and send, let's say, 35 more people back to the Dreadnought. Good Lord, this is gonna get crazy. I'm worried that we're overdoing things a little bit, but here we go. I don't know the timing. This is the kind of scenario that I can see on the highest difficulty, like survival difficulty and stuff. You're really going to have to freaking play with it like a madman. All right, I'm going to go ahead and dismantle a couple of these excess medical posts. They are just unnecessary at this point. We have not finished our insulation for the gathering posts, but we're working on that, and that will be enough to keep everyone looking pretty good during the day. So not many more people should be getting sick. It's just kind of this region here. How are we looking in terms of beds? Vacant beds, 129 still. So it tells me that I think we can go ahead and start getting rid of some of these bunkhouses off in the fringe members of society. You know, this bunkhouse can go. Sure. We'll probably want to get rid of this section as well in the near future. But that should be fine. No one's going to be homeless from this. All right. Gathering post installation is done, so everyone should be feeling a little bit better. Good. Excellent. Next tech. Power upgrade would certainly give me some options. Steam hub would save me a crap ton of coal. Range upgrade would be nice. I don't need this. Medical automatons could be good in a pinch, depending on how soon I think I'll need to send my engineers away. Here, there's not a lot that we need. I mean, we could go for the efficient gathering, which does allow us to gather up our coal faster, but otherwise is not that important. That said, if I think it's going to get colder, I mean, we could get ready to be permanently at heat level 4, And with Coal Thumper injectors plus efficient gathering, I think we'd be fine. We also might not. Healthcare insulation, cookhouse insulation, flying hunter's gear, more raw food actually is not a bad idea right now. Let's do that. All the more rations we have, the better, because I can send those darn things to the Dreadnought. We can introduce a new law. All right, what do we want? Anything in adaptive? Extended shift is okay. Organ transplants, not that important right now. Nothing down here that we need. I think we go back to order. The foreman is okay. Increase the efficiency of a workplace for 40% for 24 hours. Agitator just straight up increases the efficiency of everything. We have to build 3 of them. Also, we could just, establish a new order. Hope will never be a problem again. A public execution space will be built. Some public enemies will be killed. But hey, that's less people to worry about sending on the Dreadnought. We don't have enough space anyway. Some will die. Ironically, this actually could be a good thing. Introduction of a new order, all who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue, without which the city can't survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. I'll hold off on it for now. Agitators are probably better. But I kind of do want it. What about patrol? Reduce discontent and raise hope is also pretty good. But I want the agitators for the better efficiency. Right now, hope is not a main issue, although it probably will be soon-ish. So for now, let's not worry about it. Agitators. Pre-recorded speeches. Well, sounds to me like we want to place one right here, because there's all this stuff. Look at all the coal gatherers. Agitate the crud out of them. I don't suppose that the agitators work on... There's no way that the agitators work on my steel mills, right? No way in heckfire. It's not possible, right? Raises work efficiency. I want to test this and see if it works. Because if it does, that's amazing, and I'd be a fool not to take advantage of it. We will also place one down over here-ish. I want to get this cookhouse plus some of the hunters and the coal thumpers and everything else. Place one there. There's not really much I need here aside from maybe making the medical beds a little bit better, but I think we can hold off for now. Let's get this road built. I want to see if this dang thing works. I'm very curious. Oh, yes. Hope is bad. This is about to expire, right? Yes. So let's do a propaganda bulletin. Raise that hope back up. Boom! We survive every day thanks to order. Communism for the win. Okay, so we can place it, like, right here. We're going to test it. So current efficiency should be only 90%. Can't really... Well, there's a way to tell. Hang on. Yeah, advanced steel works 90%. I'm very curious to see if this 280 number jumps at all. By the way, we're making 561 steel per day, which is not bad. I don't have any source of wood, really, aside from a single sawmill operating out here, but otherwise I don't think I care. It strikes me as kind of irrelevant. Is this coal thumper even working? Do you guys have something to do, or are you just that fast at collecting... Wow! Ba-boom! You're just that fast at collecting whatever coal appears. Seems you guys are just that freaking efficient. All right. Good news is we're still making a lot of research every day. No problem. Do we need anything else, really? Because here's the thing. We could also just stop researching and have our automatons continue taking care of the base and start sending everybody to the Dreadnought preemptively. We could do that. It is a thing. Cookhouse Insulation. We do have some cookhouses that are kind of far away, but I also could just rebuild the cookhouses somewhere closer. I think we want to go for the power upgrade to give me the option in case things get colder. And then maybe the range upgrade, and we'll continue to dismantle all the houses. The funny thing is, usually in this game, you start with nothing and build your city out. We're actually trying to contract the city. Willing informers. Some workers want to see you. They've dragged an engineer with them, accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading us this, trying to turn us against you. One of the workers shoves a tattered book into your hands. Damned fools, snarls the engineer. It's Dickens. I've been trying to educate them. What, Charles Dickens? How is Charles Dickens going to turn him against me? Keep up the good works. You'll gain 3 informers. The engineer will get hurt. No, the man is innocent. Charles Dickens is a freaking genius. How dare you guys get upset about Charles Dickens? Lordy. All right, we're full-staffed engineers here, which means I actually could free up some people in the infirmary, but what else would I do with them at the moment? I don't really know. We have a lot of people sitting around in the care house, by the way, and I don't know why. We don't have that many people sick. It strikes me as a little bit odd. What's the problem here, by the way? Do we not have enough steel? What is the issue? No, what is... Oh, it's free time. Right, duh. Of course. That would explain why I can't continue building anything. The first agitators are operational. Your encouraging words can reach more people. Yes, if there's anything I am known for, it is my encouragement. All right, let's take a look-see. Steel improve at all? No, it is still 280. Well, let's wait until the end of the day before just to test that, just to make sure. I didn't think an agitator would work here. I was just very hopeful. But if it doesn't, that's fine. I just want to make sure. All right, temperature-wise, how are we looking? Everyone is relatively comfortable at the moment, though I suspect it is not going to stay this way for very long. Can I actually turn off... Yes, I can have this switch to just regular work hours only and not do anything else. This bunkhouse is too far away. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these things. Still doing okay on bunks? 89. I mean, as we empty the city, we're going to be freeing up a lot of bunks, too. Whoop, and there's the generator malfunction. We knew that was going to happen at some point. Kaboom! The generator has failed again. Sir, the generator has broken down again and its stress is rising. People are gripped by fear. Their worst nightmare seems to be coming true. The damage is worse than before and the repairs will take some more time. Our engineers are working on a temporary fix. The repair station was fully staffed, so they will be done fairly soon. Hope falls greatly. You have to fix it before it blows from rising stress. Does the stress automatically go down? I assume it does, but I'm wondering if that's my countdown timer. Like, it stays stressed and doesn't go away, and that way you only have like 2 or 3 times to break before it's a problem. I don't know. Well, we're taking 9 hours to repair the generator, which really sucks, but what can you do? Again, can't they keep it in one piece for longer than a few days? No! This is the Do you understand the reason we're evacuating? This is it! Frightened family. Sir, a family with children is going through into the evacuation center to leave for the Dreadnought on their own. Father, I'm scared. I don't want to leave, cried the kids. Hush, dear, and be brave. We'll be safe if we get to the Dreadnought before all the cabins are full. Let them go. Discontent rises greatly. Stop them. Discontent is too high or hope is too low to convince them to stay. Uh-oh. Stop them. Yeah, hope falls. I'm going to have to just declare myself the Emperor. Or the Comrade, or whatever. They are right to stop them. Everyone wants to leave. I feel like it's way too much of a danger, you know, to let them just get out of here. Nobody should be working here right now, right? We're not in any danger, really? Alright. We are not doing as well on food rations as I feel like we ought to be. Generator power research has been upgraded. Good. Let's go for a quick range upgrade, or... I'm okay on coal right now, but I do think... Well, do I care about the range? What's the current range? Oh my gosh, everyone's real cold now. Yeah, that does make sense. This range is pathetic. I could raise it up, but I don't know that I need to. You know what? I don't think the range is worth it. An efficiency upgrade? I mean, as we continue to empty the city, I'm going to need more and more coal to keep us going. It could be alright. Medical automatons is a good idea at some point. More insulation is not a bad idea. If people get sick, we're doomed, you know? Could get some healthcare insulation. We haven't really bothered with that yet. We know we're going to need this at some point. Let's go for the medical automatons. I'm winging it here, okay? I don't pretend to have the best solution here. I am trying this. This is a blind playthrough here, all right? I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that I'm doing my best. 5 hours to go. It's really freaking cold. Everyone's chilly. After we patch up the generator, we should focus on the evacuation. I am working on it. I am trying desperately. You guys don't understand. I'm doing everything I can. We have to turn on some heaters in the infirmaries. Keep everyone nice and treated. Public house, I guess we can heat. Discontent should be going down a little bit. Yeah, part of the problem is a lot of this stuff is shutting down, the stuff that's making people happier. Cookhouse I'm not worried about right now. Let's go ahead and get the care house open and running again. Yeah, it cost me some coal, but we'll be okay. Coal consumption, it says, is really high. That's because we're not doing anything. So now we've fallen another heat level, which means everyone's now cold. You really don't have a lot of time. This is actually a very compelling reason to stay at heat level 4, because you'll stay warmer longer. Please don't get colder. Okay, so far it looks like the cold is not getting worse today. That's great. What's this? The truth must come out. A group of engineers is here. They want to talk to you in private. We figured out why you sent our friend and his family to the Dreadnought. You lied about the other city. We kept your secret to give you a chance to come clean, but if you don't tell the people the truth, we will. Silence them! 4 people are dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is dangerous! The things that I am doing are very bad right now. All right, we're gonna turn off that infirmary. We're gonna get everybody working over here. I guess we'll have one extra guy running this infirmary if we can. Keep fixing the generator. I cannot risk a mass panic right now. That is how people will die. Young and fragile. Sir, a doctor who tended to our children during the journey north of here, is here to talk to you about their evacuation. The youngest ones should be evacuated the Dreadnought immediately. The conditions here will only get worse and we can't take risks with their health. I will send the youngest children 5 days to send 50 children! 5 days to send all of them? I don't even remember how many children we have. I will send the youngest children. I can't afford to do all of them, but I will promise that much. The generator is back up and operational, but the heat zone has reduced. Oh no. Oh good heavens. Alright, upsy daisy. Let's turn this thing back on. Maybe we do have to go for a range increase. Alright, we can afford to have everyone work this infirmary for a minute. Back up to max efficiency. 3 people are freezing at the moment. I'm working on it. I promise I am. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're heating up. There we go. Alright. Much better. I say much. Barely better. Okay. Children, you say? Alright, well, the thing has arrived again, so I guess we can do that. Let's go ahead and take these children off at the gathering post. And this one. Those 3 gathering posts. This one apparently keeps getting... We keep running out of coal to gather, apparently. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn those all off. And this one, too. Why is no one gathering this coal? What's the problem? Oh, storage is at capacity. Oh. It makes sense. Okay, that is the problem. Alright, what's the problem? We haven't finished building the deck. We need a bit more steel. I wish it would tell me exactly how much more that I need. How much did I send last time? Was it 350? 400? Let's wait until I have 350 steel to work with. Medical automatons will give me some options later. I don't need to worry about this right now. Everything else here is kind of irrelevant. We're going to need better coal production at some point, I think. We need also some healthcare insulation. We started having problems with that when this thing shut down and people were getting sick. Can't risk that. Can't risk it at the moment. Alright, let's get ourselves up to a bit of steel. What's over here? Stuck automaton. Sir, an automaton has entangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. We can't free it without at least partially dismantling one or the other. That means shutting down the automaton or the building. Unable to work for 12 hours or shut down the workshop. I can afford to shut down a workshop. But do I need the automaton for anything else? I guess we might as well. No, shut down the automaton for a little bit. We can afford, we just had a breakage. We can afford to send some engineers over here and keep my research up nice and high. At least we should be able to. Good lord, guys. This scenario. Stressful! How are we doing on our prostheses? We have a lot more to go. Tell you what. 1, 2, 3. Max it out. Make those prosthetics a lot faster. And I think we can afford to send our 350 steel That should be enough to finish another deck. That means we can start sending more people. Okay. We need to send 50 children. Also, more provisions. At least that many. And then max out the coal. Another 1,550 to go. That is almost all the coal that we will need. That's good. Send it. Send the train full of children. Hope rises. See? See? I'm a good murderer dictator guy. All right, we can afford to get rid of some of this stuff. Get rid of that gathering post. Actually, I can't afford to at least have a little bit more people manning that, but let's get rid of this gathering post and this gathering post and this one. We should have just freed up a whole bunch of beds. So what we should be doing now is dismantling all the houses that are very cold, which is everything outside of the range. Oh, God. It's a lot. Oh, the range is a problem. All right, dismantle all of those. That leaves me with still quite a few beds to go, but at least people won't be getting sick over there. I guess we kind of have to get rid of this guard station. I can turn on a heater. Keep the guard station to make people happy, but yeah. Unless we increase the range of the generator. This is going to continuously be a problem, isn't it? That's foreshadowing right there. This is going to continue being a problem. Oh my God. Ah! Alright, a lot of people are eating their meals, apparently. A little early, but alright. So there's some insulation done. I think we may want the range and the efficiency upgrades. We're going to go for the range. Just because if this continues to get worse at some point, I may have no choice but to turn that on. I don't know when for sure, but we might. We also need more prosthetics, apparently, because we have more amputees than I thought we did. Yikes, guys. Yeah, it's freezing cold in the coal pile. Okay. I'm feeling, for some reason, not very confident with my food rations. I feel like we ought to be getting a lot more than this. What the heck's happening with food? We should be getting 380 raw food per day. More than enough rations. I don't know what the problem is here. Coal management, we are barely making this work right now. We're not producing much anymore. So yeah, we're going to need efficiency. Everyone's just kind of livable right now. No major problems here. Still getting 560 steel per day. All right. We no longer need this guard station. There are no houses. Or this watchtower. Workshop is cold. This will turn on during the day. Okay. We really do need to be, like, shutting down some of this stuff. That means we need to get rid of a few more bunkhouses in the range of this steam hub. Get rid of that, that, and that. The guard station can stay for the moment. There's a bunkhouse I missed over here. Get rid of that, too. Okay. Oh, and a whole bunch of people getting sick because they're out working. They're out working. There's the range upgrade I was talking about. Okay, so we can increase the range. It looks like it automatically did that for me without my asking my permission. So there's the range upgrade. I didn't need that. Go back to speed 3. New technology. Let's go for an efficiency upgrade. Yeah, all these people getting sick is a problem. Oh my God, there's so many people getting sick. What are you guys doing? You should not still be operating these things out here. Yeah, we still need all of our engineers working infirmaries. It's not optional. We might eventually have to shut down the propaganda center to free up 10 more engineers. And go for the new order, which means hope will no longer be a problem. We're all doing fine, all things considered. Yeah. Okay. Okay, everyone get back to work, please. So this agitator is worthless. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Is there anywhere else I want an agitator? The answer is yeah, probably right here to get the factories and the infirmaries up and running a little bit faster. If that works, which I hope it does. All right, here comes all the food rations, so now we're making a whole bunch more meals. I think pretty soon we are actually going to say we're done with technology, and that's all we need. So there's the efficiency upgrade I was looking for. That should ultimately save us a lot of coal. Oh yeah, that makes a huge difference. Fantastic. Okay. Overdrive. We haven't had to use that yet, and I'd like to avoid it. The emergency repair might be necessary. I hadn't been planning on using them, but considering how many issues we're going to have, like if it's going to continue getting harder and harder, that's probably worth it. The infirmary checklist would also help heal people faster and could get, you know, free up that space, but I think we'll be all right there. Let's go for the emergency repair option. We are right now still at full staff, which is good. Yeah, we're not finishing this infirmary stuff fast enough. We need people to heal faster, a lot faster. Well, we are getting through them bit by little bit. We still have some frostbite issues, I guess, because we're not getting enough prostheses. Evacuation transport reached the Dreadnought. All the Chillins have arrived. Good. All right. So what else can I free up? Well, we don't need quite as many people working on coal anymore. So we could afford to free up some people from the gathering posts. The sawmill is now worthless. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. So that's a few more people we can send. We have an automaton sitting around and doing nothing at the moment. But what should I do with it? Trying to think that through for a second. We can send an automaton to a gathering post and send more children. Right? That would allow me to send a few more. Yeah. That could be good. I don't want to lose my coal production too much. I mean, I know we have a lot, but we need to be careful. So let's go here. So we can finish maxing out our coal. All we needed was another 100. So that would be done. We can send a good number of rations. I don't want to send too many. Yeah, we can send a good 500 for now. I don't have any more steam cores to send right now, but we're going to try to go for a third deck. Because we've almost filled this out already. So we kind of have to fill that out the best I can. 400 more steel to send off is just not enough. I feel like it's going to be really difficult to get up to deck 4. Deck 3 I'm confident I can do. Deck 4, not so much. And then we wanted to send the rest of these children and at least a handful of workers. I'm not sure we can send this many yet just because we haven't actually finished out the deck. We'll go ahead and start prepping it. So 23 more people can go. All right. Let's send them. I do think I'm going to change my mind about the automaton here and have workers go there, and we'll have the automaton go work the wall drill for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and gather up as much lumber as I can. We don't need a lot, but I'll gather what I can using the automaton since it's freezing cold, and I'm going to have to dismantle this thing to get the steam core back. We're going to have to think through where I can retrieve some steam cores. That's going to become an important thing. Very important for us. Emergency repair has been researched. Good. Anything else that I really feel like I need? Medical automaton integration. A lot more efficient is good. Infirmary checklist is 15% as well. I'm going to go for that so we can heal faster, so I can shut down one of my infirmaries, I hope. I am getting a little concerned that we're rapidly approaching a point where we're going to have a generator fail again, and I'm not prepared for it. So the factory, you still have 3 amputees. Why have you failed to... Oh, wait. Now you have 1. All right, I guess we're still chopping off limbs. I thought we had technology or a special event that meant we would have less people losing limbs, but apparently we have a ton of amputees. Whatever, I'll have to come back to this later. All right, still working on getting enough food. Once we have enough food, we can start reducing the number of hunters out there and just sustain the remaining people in the city. We need to continue converting decks. Thank God the steelworks are working. But we're not going to have enough. We're going to have to end up leaving behind at least 100 or 200 people. I'm pretty confident. I am racing to get to deck 3. Can we do deck 4? I don't know yet. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.